Okay, so welcome to a new YouTube video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list of ranking NHL teams. We're going to do the same one, but we're going to do two different ones. One is I'm going to rank every single team based on how much I like them personally. And the second one is I'm going to do a tier maker list of how well I think each team will do next season. Great news, the NHL has just had a plan to start up on January 13th. We don't know the schedules, obviously, for each team, but that's going to come up for later. And we still have no question if it's going to be the same divisions or if they're going to be a playoff change specifically for this year due to COVID. But, hey, I'm happy either way. We get hockey in January, okay? So let's just go. Um, so we got a tier maker list. And so we're just going to make each team. Okay. So we have our tier maker list right now. This is obviously um this tier maker list is gonna be based on how much I like each team. So let's just go. All right. So the Anaheim Ducks. I'm gonna say dislike. I just don't see like their fan base. This is also based on fan bases, by the way. Their fan base is just really silent. Like it's silent, and I just don't see a lot of fans. I've never really seen one before. Like the whole state of California is really weird based on hockey, but like Anaheim, they were a classic team, but like they're not the Mighty Ducks no more. This is a different team. This has a terrible logo. This has like it's not like the same. Um, we got Arizona. I'm gonna say okay. I just don't have a like or a hate for them. So that's just simple, really. Boston. I'm gonna say like, or actually no, I'm gonna say okay because fan base can be really weird at times. Most of their fans are great though. Okay, they're really loyal and they've shown it to us when they this decade when they made 3 Stanley Cup appearances and they lost 2 of them. They're still passionate with their team. Stay passionate, Boston. Same thing. I'm gonna like Buffalo because they dealt with so much. They can't even make the playoffs in 8 seasons, and if we're gonna and they deserve so much better. Like in general, Calgary actually like their fans. They're not. I mean, a lot of people in Alberta are Oilers fans, but like if you're a Calgary fan, you're still also passionate. Plus, you'll have a great team. I honestly like this team a lot. No, I don't like Carolina. It's a rival. The Rangers and at least right now today when I'm recording this, the Carolina Hurricanes are in the Metro, and the Rangers are in the Metro as well. I'm a Ranger fan, so I just don't see any like for that team. I actually like Chicago. Chicago um had obviously that three Stanley Cup wins in this decade, and their team is just really great. I love their goal horn. I love their I just love the team in general. Um, it really sucks right now for them because they're going through a rebuild, but we'll see. They could with the way this tough division is, maybe I was watching 31 and 31. They said with this tough division in the Central, anything could happen with Chicago. Unlike when like they had the top teams in the Metro Division when the Rangers had their rebuild. So it honestly depends. Colorado, I like their team. Fans are great. Luca Calibre, you're a god. Okay, that's why it's on that list. Um, Columbus, no, I don't like. They the fans just got really annoying after they said like, "Oh, we won. We swept Tampa in the 2019 playoffs. Yeah, we swept the best team. They were supposed to win the Stanley Cup. Guess what? We swept them in the first round." Like their fans just got really annoying and honestly, I don't even see a lot of them. General. I do like Nasher though. I respect Nasher. Dallas is it has great fans, a great um they're loyal as well. They've seen some of the history back in the 90s and early 2000s. We're not going to debate about whether his whether the foot was in the crease or not, but hey, it's okay. It's whatever. Personally, I think it was not I don't I think it was a good goal, but I'm not we're not going to talk about it right now. But Detroit, passionate fans, you have to love them. Passionate. If you're passionate, then hey, you're gonna be on this list. Detroit, I feel bad for you. I know we stole Lafreniere from you, but hey, it is what it is. No, but you're still passionate, and you deserve a first overall pick after a terrible season this year. So, hey, on everything goes to you, Detroit. Edmonton, I feel bad for you guys because you guys can't even make the. First of all, you had a terrible decade, and then when you got Connor McDavid, you got like this is the life hero. We're getting literally the best player in the league who can skate really fast, who can dangle. Like this is the god of all sorts. And you were supposed, and you made the qualifying round this year, and even though Chicago upsetted you still made the playoffs at least. Actually, in 2017, I saw that you made the postseason against you beat San Jose in the first round, which is crazy because in 2016, the year before, they had won the Stanley Cup. So that's just that was crazy to think about. Florida, you don't have fans. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. I really feel bad. LA. Okay, I don't see a lot of fans, and some of their I just don't understand their fan base. Snoop Dogg's a great fan though. But other than that, there's not that many fans. But I can't hate on them, even with 2014. So same. Honestly, the Wild fans are okay, and even though they did retire the number one because of that they think that they have the most loyal fans. They're kind of loyal, but like I just really don't see a lot of their fans. You know what I mean? So Montreal, I like your fans. Very passionate. You're the first team in this league. Like you gotta love Montreal. Okay, unless if you're a Boston or Toronto fan, you have to have some sort of respect for Montreal. Nashville, their fans are get a little crazy at times. They could get drunk, honestly, because they drink the Bud Lights. But no, for real though, they do the catfish, and I just think that's a little crazy. I think that was a little extra because I just don't see like catfish as like a weird. I don't know. I don't have a good opinion with that. I'm sorry, and I'm sorry, but I'm a Rangers fan, so that's why these two, the Devils and the Islanders, are here. I'm not gonna talk about this. I'm a Rangers fan, so I'm obviously gonna say that the Rangers are God. Senators, their fans are okay. I actually don't know that many Senators fans because everybody in Ontario is not really a Senators fan. They're more of a Maple Leafs fan. Hey, you got Tim Stützle, Matt Murray, okay? I understand. Philadelphia, your fan, I'm sorry, but your fans are really. Nah, I'm gonna put them in dislike. I'm not gonna hate on them too much, but like, your fans are really annoying, and it's passionate. It's passion, but it's like I don't like annoying fans, and that goes for you too, Pittsburgh. Crybabies out there, Pittsburgh fans. Okay, I'll just say that. San Jose, your fans are okay. I don't see a lot of fans. I think out of all the California teams, I think you have the most. I'm not sure, but hey, you're still a really great team. Okay, it was just a one terrible season, but honestly, you could come back, and it's simple. It really is. St. Louis, I think you're gonna be. Your fans are okay. I just not a lot of them, but hey, if you are there, then you're there. Um, Tampa Bay, I actually like your fans. I'm a Rangers fan, and we've met through a lot of trades. I don't know why Tampa and the Rangers love to trade. You could look back at the history and look at the trades that they have done, or in this decade as well. Even during the New York Rangers rebuild. Um, but even then, I think your fans have stayed passionate. Even if you lost the cup in 2015, hey, You guys are still a great team, and your fans did stay loyal until this year when they obviously won the cup. So, all right, Toronto. Your fans, I like them. Passionate, but like some of them are annoying. Some of them are annoying, but hey, it's whatever. I like your fans too, Vancouver. And you too, Vegas. You two, Washington fans are okay. We're just Metro Division, but it's whatever. And Winnipeg, I like your fan base. I love the whiteout during the playoffs. So if you continue with that tradition, I love that. Okay, so we're gonna reset this. Let's change it. Oh wait, we might actually add a row. Okay, so we just got an we reset it this tier maker list. So basically now is I'm gonna do how well each team will do. I decided to just do combine these two into one video because it's gonna be a longer video, and it just seems better for me. So because I'm already here recording. So with everything that's mostly going on, we're gonna get started because I think that this is a great time to do it, especially before the season really starts for real. So let's go. Anaheim, I think you might get first overall. I this team has done like this team is not very good right now, and like honestly, this is just really falling apart, and like I just didn't think the draft helped you like too much, and I just you could get first overall, but it may be close though because you might be bad because you do have a top 10 goalie, and I know people might argue with me with John Gibson. He's a great goalie. His team is just terrible. Arizona, you're gonna do terrible next season. You got lucky this year, but you lost like unpopular. But Michael Gravner was a great player. You lost Taylor Hall. Like everything is going terrible for this team. They're losing money. No one's talking about this. I could make a video about this. Arizona Coyotes are losing money, and it is not looking good for them. Boston, I think you're gonna have a playoff lock, but I don't see you getting. If anything, you might make to the second or third round, but I don't know about a Stanley Cup. Buffalo, I feel bad, but you're gonna just miss it. Taylor Hall, Eric Stahl, I understand, but the Atlantic is just so stacked that it's really tough. Calgary, you're gonna have a playoff lock. You get a top 10 goalie in Jacob Markstrom. That's gonna be good. Carolina, I think you're gonna have a playoff lock. Actually, no, I'm gonna. It's really tough for Carolina, but I think you're just gonna make it. But the reason why I'm saying just make it is because the way they played against Boston this year, I just didn't see the same Carolina team from 2019. Chicago, I think you're gonna do bad, but you're going through a rebuild right now, so it makes sense. Colorado, you have a chance of going to the Stanley Cup final. It's simple. This team is just so stacked right now, and it's actually really crazy to think about. Um, Columbus, you're gonna do terrible. I honestly see with Columbus. Um, I don't know. They didn't play well against Tampa this year, and I don't know. I just don't see their team has just lost so much over the past like couple years that it just seems like this team isn't ready yet for anything. Dallas, you're gonna have a playoff lock, but I don't see you going back to the Stanley Cup final. Detroit, you have a chance of getting first overall again. I think you could get a chance of getting first overall again. Hopefully you do it this time, because I think this draft class, man, whatever. All right, Edmonton. It's gonna be a curse, but you're gonna miss it again. The problem is it's goaltending. You have two great stars in Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid, but where's the goaltending? It's not the best, really. It really isn't. Florida, you're gonna do terrible. Even if you have Joe Quenneville, no, this team's not good. You don't gain anything. You only gain Patrick Hornquist, but even then, he's getting there in age. So it's come on. LA, you're gonna do terrible, but you got Quentin Byfield, so you're gonna do a little better this season. That's for sure. Minnesota, I think that you will do terrible. I just don't see Minnesota doing well. And if you're seeing a lot of teams in the bad section, don't worry. A lot of these teams right here are definitely I'm gonna put on a good side. So just wait for it. All right, Montreal. I think you just might actually. Let me change up this list a little bit. Carolina, you're gonna have a playoff lock, but Montreal, I think you're gonna just make it. I think you're gonna make the wild card spot. Nashville, I think, is just gonna miss. It's a tough division. And they have so many great stars that just barely gonna miss it. Nashville, you are going to do, or no, it's over. My bad. New Jersey, you're going to do bad. Your stars have to show up, New Jersey. This is from a Ranger fan. Your stars have to show up. If your stars don't show up, then you're not gonna do nothing. You have Nico Hischier. You have Jack Hughes. The only star that I could only consider is your new goalie Mackenzie Blackwood, and you obviously got Corey Crawford. But even then, where is the defense? Where's the old PK Subban that you wanted to trade for a couple players during the draft? Doesn't make sense. Islanders are going to have a playoff lock. You did well this year. I don't know if you'll go back to the Eastern Conference Finals, but if you do, hey. Rangers, you might be biased, but I think they're just going to make the wild card spot. This team has just done so much with its rebuild, and I think that we're not going to make the third round or even the second round. We might get eliminated in the first round, but with everything that's going on, I think we'll just make it. Ottawa, you're going to do terrible, but hey, you're getting on the rise, okay? You got Tim Stützle. You got Matt Murray. And I guess you could say, oh, you did lose Anthony Duclair, and that was true. But I think you're going to do better, obviously. Flyers are you have a chance of getting to the Stanley Cup. Carter Hart is a great goalie. The offensive line is just superior with Claude Giroux. Kevin Hayes, one of my former Rangers. And this team is just so stacked right now. I see them doing very well. Pittsburgh, you're gonna just miss it. And honestly, Pittsburgh has so much, and it still has Evgeny Malkin and Sidney Crosby, but no, it's just goaltending. Tristan Jarry could be a great goalie, but I don't think it's a start. And this is gonna be the start of the decline of the Pittsburgh Penguins. You had a great decade. So, San Jose, you could get first overall. I just don't see San Jose doing well this season. St. Louis are gonna have a playoff lock. I think Jordan Binnington just had a bad first round, but I think you're gonna do better. Tampa Bay, you have a chance of going back to the finals, so I'm giving you a Stanley Cup. Toronto, you're gonna have a playoff lock. Great team overall, and yeah. Vancouver, you're going to have a playoff lock. Another great team. And these are all great teams right here that I'm putting on this list. So, because these teams have bright futures, or their futures are already getting at their peaks right now. Philadelphia. We didn't know that Philadelphia was going to do this well with Carter Hart. Hey, guess what? They have a chance of even going to the Stanley Cup. And if not, they're definitely going to be a playoff lock. Vegas, I honestly could see you going back to the Stanley Cup. You got Alex Pietrangelo. the biggest fish on the market during free agency. This team is like, and I guess you could say like cap hits, and that might be a little problem for Vegas going in the future. But this team is just stacked. Like, everybody's just doing their part. The goaltending, you re-signed Robin Leonard. This team is just doing so well right now. Okay? Washington, you are gonna. I think you're just gonna make it. No, you're gonna do playoff luck. But it's gonna be tougher to win the Metro because the Metro's just like, it's just tougher now. Rangers, Philadelphia, Islanders, obviously you, Carolina. This like the only like two bad teams I can think of is like Pittsburgh, kind of. I mean, they still have a chance of making the playoffs, and New Jersey. Winnipeg, I think, is just going to miss it. And I really feel bad for them. You have a top 10 goalie in Connor Hellebuyck. He just won the Vezina. Connor Hellebuyck is one of the best goalies in this league. And it just sucks that his team is not doing very well. But, I mean, it's an okay team. It's not like they're going to do terrible like Detroit. But even then, I think you just can't make it. Like, I love the team. I love your passion. I love the whiteout when you're wearing the white t-shirts and your white jerseys. I love that. But please, please, please make a better team for Connor Hellebuyck. This man deserves so much more. And like, just please do something. Anyways, we're done for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment any more video ideas that you want to see. Peace out, y'all.